Hello and welcome to What's Trending on Vanguard Live. I am Ololade Adeomi. Over here, we bring to you only the juiciest trending stories. On to our first story for today. Former President Muhammadu Buhari, has just been confirmed dead. He died Sunday, July 13th, 2025, at about 4:30 p.m. in London. This particular story has left mixed reactions in the streets of social media with dignitaries like our president, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Okonjo-Iweala, Rotimi Amechi, Peter Obi, all sending in their condolences. The vice president has also been ordered to the United Kingdom to accompany the body back to Nigeria, as his burial is set to take place on Tuesday, the 15th of July in Daura. Let's head over to the streets of X to hear what people have to say about this. Our very first tweet is from Senator Oluremi Tinubu. She says, "It is with deep sadness I received the news of the passing of former President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR. Our nation has lost a great leader who dedicated his life to the service of our beloved country. President Buhari served Nigeria with unwavering commitment, integrity, and a deep love for his people. He was a man of immense courage, conviction, and a tireless advocate for justice and good governance." Our next tweet is from Uloma. She says Buhari died at 82 in a London hospital. The average Nigerian life expectancy is 53, the lowest in Africa and among the very lowest in the world. Our next tweet is from Ninja Farmer. It says, "Beautiful stories to tell about him. No human is perfect. We all have our faults. Buhari achieved a lot as human and will be remembered for greatness. I pray God gives his family the fortitude to bear the loss. Adio Baba Buhari." Chidi Okereke has something to say. He says, "There's no joy in Buhari dying. Definitely no pain. But there's no celebrating the passing of someone who ruined the country and still died at a ripe old age. If there's any justice in the world, there should be dire consequences for damaging the futures of generations to come." Mufti also has something to say. He says, "The passing away of a legend, the former Nigerian President Muhammadu Buhari, may Allah have mercy on his soul, brought me to tears. He was an upright man who never missed his prayers and a very disciplined believer who served his people to the best of his ability. His name was synonymous with integrity. He was definitely one of those who made me develop a better perception of Nigerians as a people." Away from that, into our second story for today. Also, the paramount ruler of Ijebu land, Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetono, the Awujale and spiritual head of Ijebu people, has joined his ancestors at the age of 91. The monarch, who reigned for over 6 decades, reportedly joined his ancestors on Sunday, July 13th, 2025, just hours after the announcement of the death of his longtime friend and Nigeria's former president, Muhammadu Buhari. The late Awujale, who ascended the throne in 1960, was widely regarded as one of Nigeria's most influential and longest-serving traditional rulers. His burial is reported to also hold today at exactly 4 p.m. Let's go over to X to hear what people have to say on this. Our very first tweet is from Jide Taiwo. Jide Taiwo says, "His Majesty Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetono, the Awujale of Ijebu, has joined his ancestors after 65 glorious years on the throne. He was crowned in 1960 at the age 26 and was the longest reigning monarch in the world until his transition today. A great king has gone home." Abdubaki says, "Oba Sikiru Kayode Adetono, the Awujale of Ijebu land, a king who spoke, acted, and never flinched under the weight of his crown. The Awujale was not just a king, it was an institution, a testament. History will remember his name, but legends, they will tell his story. Good night, sir." On to our very third story and final story for today on What's Trending. Chelsea wins the Club World Cup. Chelsea are the current world champions after what I would describe as an outstanding performance against Paris Saint-Germain. The Blues recorded an emphatic 3-0 over PSG. The match took place at the MetLife Stadium, New Jersey. Even though PSG won the Champions League in May, They were blown away by Chelsea on Sunday. Let's see what Chelsea lovers, non-Chelsea lovers, and the general public has to say about this. Our very first tweet is from Koforola. Kofo says, beat Bayern against all odds in 2012. Beat Manchester City against all odds in 2021. Beat PSG against all odds in 2025. This is Chelsea. We are impossible. Frank Adoro says, they didn't rate us at all, but we won the Conference Cup. Worthless cup, they said. Now that we beat the Champions League winners and won the Club World Cup, I wonder what they are going to say now. Chelsea fans, smile because we are world champions. Hashtag Club World Cup 2025. Alabi says PSG were disrespecting the entire English league because they have been beating English teams, but they didn't know they would still add Chelsea to play. Malik says Chelsea could have scored more goals last night, but we just wanted to spell PSG. We call it a wrap on the show for today. Let us know what you think about all the stories on our comment section. Like, follow, subscribe, and comment on all our social media platforms as seen on your screen. Until next time, my name is Ololade Adeomi. Bye for now.